Friday, which means it's Fuzz Friday. For this week's episode, we are going to be diving into the Wrought Iron's effects, Kaiburr Fuzz. Nerdy for a moment. This Kaiburr Fuzz by Wrought Iron Effects. This is one of the first run here in my hand. It was a collaboration between Wrought Iron Effects, 60 Cycle Hum, and the Tone Mob. So instead of your typical fuzz that's based off of germanium or silicon diodes, this is going to be based off of Darlington and JFET transistors. This was designed with the rhythm guitarist in mind. You have a lot of note clarity so it doesn't get overly mushy, blown out, or extremely fuzzy, so you can play more than power chords. It kind of reminded me of the Earthquaker Devices Dream Crusher, where in that episode I was able to play a little bit more extended voiced chords, and we'll definitely have a link to that video up above and down below. So controls on this are going to be pretty straightforward. You have a knob for your fuzz, obviously less and more, gain less and more, as well as volume less and more. And then on the opposite side, we are going to have a knob for glitch, which is actually a spike tooth tremolo with a 3-mode toggle for high, off, and low. So with these controls for fuzz, gain, and volume, you really are able to dial in anything that sounds somewhat like overdrive, distortion, and fuzz, and it really does cater to the rhythm player in that means by how these knobs interact, as well as not quite the level of a germanium fuzz, but it will clean up as you roll back the volume on your guitar, so you really can get some diverse sounds, cut through a mix, and really fill that role of a rhythm guitar player that wants to play fuzz. Let's get back to the jams.
When you are, bud.
That last jam you heard was in Open G. If you're enjoying this Fuzz Friday, we're going to have a video coming out where I dive into Open G a little bit more and share my thoughts on it, how it's not just for blues guitarists and acoustic players. So if you want to hear more about my thoughts on Open G, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and be on the lookout for it in the near future. Let's get back to the video. Alright, well we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Fuzz Friday with the Wrought Iron Effects Kaiburr Fuzz. And if you like what you heard on the Kaiburr Fuzz, we actually just got our hands on the Wrought Iron Effects Sting Overdrive, and we'll have a video hopefully coming soon diving into it. If you want to find out more about our fuzz pedals, be sure to subscribe and like these videos, as well as be on the lookout for our upcoming video here on this Sting Overdrive.